Just living life, baby.
What is up, you guys? It's your boy DJ Lil back with another tutorial. Let's talk about a plugin called Clarity today, which comes by the new waves, which is waves, I think 13, version 13, 2022. Yeah. All right. So I've got this plugin, but I didn't really try it yet, but let's do it today, and we're gonna do it with a live feed of my voice talking like this, and we're just gonna do it in real time. But before we get into that, if you're new to the channel, do subscribe, hit the notification button, and let's get down to business. So what I got here is my raw voice, which is going through the CLA2A mono on my mono channel, right? So today we're talking about the background noise. So Clarity has been designed to eliminate all background noises. If your room is not treated that well, or maybe you're recording at a noisy place, anything that brings noise to your signal, it might be your CPU, your CPU producing that sound, might be some wind, might be people outside your apartment making noise and all that unnecessary noise. Now this does it quite nice and easy in just a button, right? Sort of like a button or a knob. You just turn the knob and then everything just works out nicely. So here's what's happening in my background. You can pretty much hear everything from my laptop, people talking underneath. So let's put Clarity to that. I know there's other noise reduction softwares and plugin out there, but let's start with this Clarity. So what I would do is open it up, turn this horn knob down. So this is how it comes, and it has pretty much 2 presets, and that's it. So you're good to go. So you can use the broad one or the broad 2, depending how you feel it, and all you have to do is dial in this knob right here to your right until you get that sweet spot that you like. Because sometimes when we overuse plugins like these that does noise reduction, they tend to eat some of your voice quality a little bit. So find your sweet spot and stop there. All right, for the sake of the tutorial, I'm just gonna go ahead and bring it all the way down to the right, so we can understand what it's really doing there. So let me put it on because it's bypassed here. So if I turn it on, you can also see on the meter that it's receiving signal, right? So let's turn this to the right. Okay. As you can hear, most of the noise, let's say all the noise, has been eliminated. It's no longer there. You can use your headsets if you can all hear this via your monitor speakers, but you should. And let me keep quiet for a minute. Okay, let's bring it back. Let's bring it back up. All right, that sounds like a sweet spot for me, but let me go further. Well, now I'm way down, but still at least sound better. And if you feel like you're not sounding better, well, push it backwards. Push it backwards. Find that sweet spot. Might be half for you, depending maybe what type of mic you're using in gear and all that. I think also it will respond to how your room is treated. So if you're using the reflection filter or the mobile isolation thing that you put on the mic, the better. I think you're gonna get better results out of this. My room is not treated, by the way, so I get to this, I see a little bit change. I go back. So well, this comes in very handy. You can use this at any time. But you know, Quality VX now comes in with the Pro version as well, which has a little bit advanced features, which I don't really get into that. As long as my noise reduction is good, I'm set. All right, so let me close this and bypass it back. Okay, and I'm just gonna go to the Pro version of it, which sort of like look a little bit different, but it has this advanced control feature, right? So this one here, the Pro version, has about 3 presets, you can say. So it has the Broad 1 and the Broad 2, but they have added a high filter, so you can do that. Now you can even go to these controls and see what's really happening here. So you have the ambience side and the voice side. I think the ambience side just helps you to identify your noise, like what sort of noise you're really removing out of your vocal and something like that. So I think if we start from here, that'll be good. Okay, so let me turn this on. There we go. So you can see things are happening there in the background, right? So if I turn this to the left, which is the ambience side, wait a minute, let me put it on Broad 1. Let's start with Broad 1. So if I push this to the left, which is the ambience side, it's gonna reveal all the background noise that's available that I'm gonna definitely kill. Okay, now I was also thinking this might come in handy if you're making a movie or something, short films or something, where you need only that background noise, right? Sometimes it's needed to put it there to add a certain feel to a movie and something like that. So this might come in handy. You try it out. So let's push it to the left first, and then we'll go to the reduction side. So here's what the left ambient side is gonna reveal. Okay, so that's all the noise that's in my background. So if I talk, you're not gonna hear my voice whatsoever. You're gonna hear only the noise in the background. Let's do it again. Well, it's noisy, and sometimes it get too noisy where I'm at. So yeah, man, you might need this, like all the time. You might need this. Okay, so let's go to the reduction side. So we push it to the right, find your sweet spot, and you're good. Okay, how about now? Let me go further. Dead silence. A bit further. Dead silence. Wow. Okay. Cozy. I feel like somewhere here is my sweet spot. Maybe here. But hey, you figure it out. It really differs. It really differs in different settings. So let's go back to the ambient side. And back to the reduction side. Wow. I think that speaks for itself. So that speaks for itself. So I think that's about it. This is what I wanted to share with you today about this cool plugin that I find myself using most of the times right now. Okay, there's also plugins like NA's one that pretty much does the same thing, but I mean, you choose what goes for you. You know, you choose what works for you. Some other things they work better when you solo them like this and then listen to everything and see what really works for you. So this one does it for me, as well as the NS1 does it for me. So yeah, I hope this tutorial helps you guys and you enjoyed it, because I really enjoyed making it. And before you go, remember to subscribe, hit that notification button, leave me a comment or on maybe something that I missed out, or maybe something you would rather see me do next time. Let's keep the channel going. And you guys stay blessed, and I'll see you next time.
It's living love, baby.